the very cradle of darkness, where those who dwell alone. Thomas Morgan Jr. was only 28 years old, a doctor with the Red Cross, serving in a war-ravaged Central African Republic.
Morgan Jr. left behind. For the Lord said to Job,
After the truck bomb destroyed his hospital, what little was left of his body was shipped back home to his final resting place.
You'll always be a part of our family, Tommy. Tommy would have wanted it that way.
I'd like to believe that, Mrs. Morgan. I just hope Dr. Tom is all right.
He just needs time. We all do. Oh, honey. You should have been downstairs. Everybody was worried about you.
You asked me to go to the funeral, so I went. I'm not about to pretend in my own home that I believe my son is really dead. All that was buried were body parts.
Tom, don't.
Not
don't.
one item. Not even a fingerprint positively identified Tommy.
Honey, Tommy's gone. You have to accept it.
That's easy for you to say. You never loved him like I did.
You never gave me a chance. You're the one who wanted a son to follow in your footsteps as a doctor. You wanted a son to travel the world the way you never could. I never had any say in it. Tommy never had a say in it.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What is it? Who's out there?
That's what I intend to find out. Who is it? Who are you? What do you want? God, Tommy! I've got to remember to call the stonemason. That old skinflint will probably want to keep the down payment on the tombstone. He can keep the money. You're back, Tommy. That's all that counts. So, how many do you want? 4? 5? You keep eating, I'll keep cooking.
I'm not hungry.
What are you talking about? They're blueberry, your favorites. Since when did you turn down blueberry pancakes?
Good morning, Tommy. Did you sleep well?
Yes, Mother, I slept.
I didn't have time to change your sheets. If you'd only called to let us know you were coming.
What's the difference? Our boy's back. We're a family again.
Sheba. Sheba, breakfast, come in. That's strange. You'd think she'd be all over him the way she carried on when he left.
Why don't you grab a ball from the garage, Tommy? Go out and play with her.
I'm going up to my room now.
Maybe later. You're probably still exhausted from your trip.
He looks awful pale, doesn't he? Did you ask him where he's been or why he didn't call to say he was all right?
There's plenty of time for questions later. He's rested up.
But how did he get back from Africa? And why didn't the Red Cross call to let us know?
So it slipped through the cracks. All I know is our son is back. Nothing else matters as far as I'm concerned.
Tommy, can I come in? How are you feeling?
I'm all right, Mother.
Tommy, can I ask you some questions? Well, if you're too tired, we can talk later.
What is it, Mother?
Why didn't you phone us after the bombing? Your father and I were heartsick. Tommy, how did you get back from Africa?
I'm here, Mother. Isn't that enough?
Dr. Tom called. Is it true? Has he really come home?
Yes, dear, he's home.
Please, Mrs. Morgan, can I see him just for a second?
Well, he's resting now. He's not quite himself yet.
Oh, don't be silly, Edith. After what he's been through, Jennifer is just what he needs. Tommy! Tommy! Guess who's come to see you?
You know, my mother was already pushing me to start dating again. She actually invited Jake Randolph over to dinner. Can you imagine me ever dating Jake Randolph?
Jake Randolph.
You remember him? The big jerk who played football? He's in real estate now. You'd think you'd have noticed my engagement ring. It never even occurred to me to take it off. It's like it's part of my finger. Hey, I have an idea. Mom's playing bingo tonight. Why don't you come over and I'll cook you the best dinner you've ever had in your life?
I'm not hungry.
Oh. Well, maybe tomorrow night, when you're feeling a little better. We could go to the movies. Or even take a long drive. Anything you want.
I was buried, wasn't I?
Yes. I mean, there was a ceremony and all.
What was it like? The service.
Everybody was there. It was nice. It was peaceful.
Peaceful.
Tommy! Tom, he's gone out.
That's nice.
Where could he be going at this time of night?
It'll do him good to take a walk. Put some color back in his cheek. You had no business following Tommy like that.
He was visiting his own grave. There were tears in his eyes. He was crying blood.
That's ridiculous.
Tom, there's something wrong with him, something terribly wrong.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
He hasn't eaten a bite since he's been home. I go in his room, and he's staring wide-eyed at the ceiling with absolutely no emotion. It's as if he's dead to the world.
Edith.
All I ask is that you take him down to your office and give him a physical exam.
There's nothing wrong with him. He just needs a little time. Hey, good morning, sleepyhead. I've got your hotcakes already made.
I'm not hungry.
Of course you are. You've got to be.
Excuse me.
Well, Tommy, now that you've seen the world, it's time to start thinking about settling down. Marry Jenny, give me some grandsons. Maybe even hang that shingle in front of the house like we always talked about.
I don't think that's a good idea, Father.
Of course, I'd understand if you wanted to strike out on your own. It's your life, son. Your decision. Come on, Tommy. You haven't even taken your shirt off yet. Let me help.
Tell me the truth. What's really wrong with Tommy?
Just a routine exam, just to make sure everything's okay, that's all.
But he seems so different, so quiet. He doesn't smile anymore.
I know.
Hey, sweetie. Hope you don't mind. I made dinner reservations at Bruno's. How is he, Dr. Tom?
He's fine.
Bye, Mrs. Morgan. I'll be sure to have him home before midnight.
Do that. He's not fine, is he? What's really wrong with Tommy?
He's with us, Edith. That's all that matters.
I remember the first time we came here. I was so nervous. I didn't know whether or not to make the first move. But then I kissed you. Because I didn't care anymore. All I knew is how much I wanted you. Do you remember that, Tommy?
It was a long time ago.
Feels like it was yesterday. Your hand is so cold.
It's always cold.
I know how to make it warm. Would you rather go to a motel?
No, this is fine.
Hello? Betty? Slow down. What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Yeah, let me have a word with Tommy and I'll call you back. Jenny's in shock. Something about blood on her hands.
That's impossible.
Let's see what Tommy has to say.
Edith, don't do it. Don't go up there.
What are you hiding? What's wrong with our son?
Just let it be.
Tommy, what happened tonight? What did you do to Jenny? Tommy, talk to me. I want the truth. Oh, my God. What happened to you?
See for yourself, Mother.
You examined him. You saw it for yourself.
Why can't they make these things so a normal person can open
A hole. A gaping pit. Right where his heart should be. That isn't our son anymore. That's a hollow shell. A husk with no feelings, no emotions. Well, say something, damn it. Don't you know what this means?
I know what it means. It means I have my son back.
He's not your son. I don't know what he is or why he's here. But that thing upstairs, that isn't Tommy anymore.
He is my son! He's my own flesh and blood. He's everything I've hoped for, everything I've dreamed of. I want him with me. And now he is.
But what does he want? Did you ever think of that?
He told me this afternoon. He said he wants to be home.
Tom? Don't you understand? This isn't his home anymore. I know where he's gone. Come with me, Tom. It's time to face the truth.
Tommy.
This is where I belong.
Don't say that. Your place is with us. We love you.
Then let me go.
No, I can't.
You brought me back. Only you can let me go.
Release him, Tom.
Go. Go. Love can work miracles, bring the dead back to life, in our minds and in our hearts. Sometimes we show love best by leaving our dearly departed in peace. In the end, there's no reason to rush the inevitable. We will all be reunited soon enough.